Alright. That was an awesome mission. What comes next?
Commander, we've done what we could for Garrus, but he took a bad hit. The doc's corrected with surgical procedures and some cybernetics. Best we can tell, he'll have full functionality, but...
Shepard.
Hey, man.
Tough son of a bitch. Didn't think he'd be up yet.
Nobody would give me a mirror. How bad is it?
No worse than usual, buddy.
Hell, Garrus, you were always ugly. Slap some face paint on there, and no one will even
Fucking savage.
Oh, don't make me laugh. Damn it, my face is barely holding together as it is. Probably for the best. Everyone was always ignoring you and hitting on me. Time for you to get a fair shot at it.
Oh, I love Garrus.
Frankly, I'm more worried about you. Cerberus, Shepard. You remember those sick experiments they were doing?
Cerberus is right this time. Ho 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 ho. No. Yeah, I mean, I guess you've got my back is the best here. I mean, I feel like that's a given. We know what they're really like behind the fucking nice mask they're putting on to try and get us on side. So...
That's why I'm glad you're here, Garrus. If I'm walking into hell, I want someone I trust at my side.
You realize this plan has me walking into hell, too. Just like old times. I'm fit for duty whenever you need me, Shepard. I'll settle in and see what I can do with the forward batteries.
Perfect. Perfect. Our boy is here. Oh, yes. Awesome. Awesome sauceum. Wait, what was that just came up? Oh, was I looking at the... Oh, okay, okay. I thought it was this thing highlighting, but it was the... Yeah, you know what, never mind. I wouldn't be able to do anything new tech-wise, would I? Well, I mean, we can talk to everyone again, right?
Shepard, how can I help?
Have you got a minute to talk?
Yes, would like that, actually. Talked about work earlier. Time with Special Tasks Group studying genophage. Yeah, wasn't entirely honest. Lie of omission. Also, other kinds. Need to clear the air. Mission too important to keep secrets. Work on genophage was more than just study.
Oh?
What was the Special Task Group doing with the Krogan genophage?
Study at first, as I said, but uncovered surprising data. Krogan population was increasing at faster rate than expected. Krogan were adapting to genophage, overcoming disease.
Nice. How'd it happen?
Did the Krogan evolve, or did some of their scientists develop a treatment?
Krogan scientists? Never met Krogan scientist worthy of term. No. Natural evolution. Krogan physiology incredibly durable. Organ redundancy, backup systems, cellular regeneration. Genophage like any other natural hazard. Krogan evolved past it.
Sick.
Maybe they were just having a lucky year. Or fewer mercs left, meaning more Krogan were left to repopulate.
Please, Shepard. Social environmental concerns accounted for. Not an undergraduate. Population spike caused by adaptation to genophage. No other possibility.
Sweet.
The genophage was a terrible mistake. It nearly destroyed the Krogan and their culture. Now they have a chance to recover.
Fuck yeah.
Naive viewpoint.
Nah.
Krogan too dangerous to allow unchecked birth rate. Look at Krogan rebellions.
Not your decision to
Personally
make,
led
my
a
dude.
science team. Geneticists, chemists, sociologists, mathematicians created new version of genophage, released it onto Chanka.
Oh,
other
for fuck's
Krogan-centric
sake.
areas, restabilized Krogan population.
Yeah, I'm gonna have some real issues with this dude.
You never considered other options?
Hundreds, thousands. Modified genophage offered best outcome. Stabilized population, avoided publicity that could incite Krogan anger, averted potential genocide or devastating war. Best solution for whole galaxy. Krogan included.
Krogan included. Ah, yes. We're just making the unilateral decision to fucking castrate your species. Trust us, bro. It's for the best.
If the Krogan are so dangerous, why not just sterilize them outright?
Not a war criminal, not a murderer. Genocide unnecessary. Krogan as a whole,
What you're
violent,
doing is
aggressive.
essentially genocide.
Still, have outliers worth saving. Genophage modification protected galaxy, allowed Krogan chance to survive. Everyone wins. Good for us, good for them.
everyone wins as we fuck over the whole species. Jesus Christ, this dude.
How did you distribute the modified genophage?
Covert drops, hospitals, clan centers, water supplies. Very difficult. Few Solarians on Tuchanka. Team got caught a few times. Had to fight free. Messy. Better when things went as planned.
How did your genophage modification work?
Krogan evolution attached garbage genetic code to genophage attack sites. Modification created other areas for garbage code to connect. Left sites clean, capable, running smoothly.
Well, on the plus side, at least they'll evolve past it again eventually, but this cannot keep happening. What you did was wrong.
The genophage was a mistake bordering on a war crime. Recreating it is unforgivable.
Don't want me on team? Don't bring me. Can stay here, work on collector research. But no apologies. Did what was right. Hope you do the same if necessary.
I would always
Should
do
get
what's
back to
right,
work.
which is not
Talk
what
more
you
later.
did.
Next time tissue synthesis has to compile. Good for free time. Shepard, how can
Anything
I help?
else?
Is the lab working well for you?
Quite satisfactory. Found a few.
Okay,
Just
that's
need more
the same.
samples. More collector data, tissue samples, anything you
Are
can
there
get.
any medical concerns I should be aware of on the team?
Cerberus personnel in excellent condition. No squad concerns to report. Always some matters, but nothing affecting immediate mission.
Cool.
I'll let you work.
We'll be here if you need me.
Oh, we're gonna have some issues. Right. I won't have got any... Wait, 2 ship enhancements? Oh, right, yeah. I only got element 0, right? So I don't think there's much I can really do with that. We can get the tech power damage upgrade. I mean, I guess we may as well, right? I don't know why I didn't get that before. Or did I? Maybe I didn't. Maybe I just didn't have the stuff to do so before. We could get those, but I'm still not using a submachine gun. I'd like to. Squad bonus plus 20% duration for all tech powers. Interesting. What was it that I was... Oh, it was this that I wanted to get. Right, palladium. Yeah. We need 1 more damage protection to unlock, though, and we don't have any damage protection available. We could try that out. I really like the fucking arc thing, though. I don't know if I even want to try anything. I mean, I should do just to see what it's like. But that seemed fucking excellent, you know? You know? Each projectile features a friend or foe recognition system, ensuring it will find a hostile target, though not necessarily the one in the crosshairs. I don't know, I feel like that's a bit of a waste of iridium right now. It's not like we have a ton of it. Let's just leave that be. Hello.
How is our newest Turian crew member doing? His injuries looked painful.
I do worry.
He's been through a lot, and not just physically.
There's something about him. I just want to hold him close and whisper, "It will be all right."
Oh, so, you guys were saying that she is not a romantic interest, and, it's fine to, like, flirt with her and stuff? You're not gonna screw anything up? So, I'm kind of curious.
I've been through a lot too, Kelly. Some of your therapy sounds perfect right now.
Someday we'll have to set aside some time and really talk. Anything else, Commander?
Do you have a moment to talk?
I always have time for you, Commander.
Oh, that's the same.
I better go.
Okay. Maybe we'll talk later.
Wasn't there something in the top right?
How may I help you,
Yeah,
Commander?
how's the crew?
Is there anything I should know?
You have unread messages at your private terminal. Anything else, Commander?
That'll be all.
I'll be here if you need anything. Commander, you've received a new message at your private terminal.
You just said that. Oh boy. Cerberus command request. Reports tell us you've been operating in the Omega Nebula. We'd like you to look into a situation on Lorek, a nearby planet in the Father system. Scan the planet for a base where we believe Eclipse mercs are holding one of our operatives. You should be able to detect the operative's transmitter, extract the operative. If the operative is beyond rescue, recover any relevant intel that Eclipse may have collected. This is a very delicate matter, Shepard. We trust in your discretion. You're not dead. From Emily Wong. Nice, the reporter. You're alive? How come you broke whatever cover you've been under for 2 years, but didn't offer an exclusive interview to your favourite reporter? Whenever you come up for air and are ready to talk, let me know. Glad I didn't sign up. From John Whitson. Hey, Aria gave me this address. Oh, is this the dude? This is the dude that we stopped joining up. Cool. I think I met you at Afterlife on Omega. You stopped me from joining up with those mercs who were trying to take out Archangel. Man, I was so pissed off at you. I got blind drunk that night, and it was a few days later before I got it together enough to check the news vid and saw that almost all the mercs had gotten killed by Archangel. I don't know who you are or if you got out of there alive yourself, but thanks. I felt really stupid when I heard about the body count, and how I could have been part of it. I'll make the most with what you did for me. Nice. Omega Clinic Desk. Commander, I wanted to thank you again for saving me from those Batarians. I thought I'd seen the worst of people's anger and fear at Dr. Solus's clinic. I had no idea how much anger his work was keeping in check, how bad it really was. If not for you, I'd be dead. Thank you. Oh, his assistant. Right. The clinic is doing well. You got rid of most of the plague, and I've been able to handle the rest without too much trouble. The Blue Suns keep offering to take over security here. I keep the mechs powered on. I won't make the same mistake twice. Nice. Zaeed, let's give you the Vindicator Battle Rifle. And you've already got the best thing there. I think everyone... Oh, and Garrus. Oh, you can use the Battle Rifle as well. And the... Yeah, that's already selected. Cool. Very nice, very nice. Anything new from you?
Commander, can I help you with something?
I'm more interested in just talking for a bit.
Sounds good. Have to say you run this ship tight, and we're getting things done. We keep on track and maybe we'll figure this out. I hope so. I'm not looking forward to the debrief if it all goes to hell. Is there something specific? Or are you just checking in?
Chill, man.
I like to know my crew. Forget procedure. Tell me about yourself.
Informal, huh? Everything's in my file. Ex-Alliance like you, no Reapers or anything, but I got swept under the rug too. The more good you do, the less they want to admit that something needed doing.
What led you to Cerberus?
The Alliance sidelined me after Eden Prime. Ended up on a job with Miranda that Cerberus treated like an audition. And here I am.
You don't seem like a results-at-all-costs kind of guy. Cerberus history doesn't bother you?
The Alliance is all politics. Somebody has to take down the bad people. Cerberus keeps that line, I'm on their side.
I mean, bit of a difference between let's take down the bad people and let's be terrorists. And Cerberus is on the terrorist side of that line.
What was your proudest career moment?
The job I'm proudest of wasn't for the Alliance. Nobody really knows about it. A Batarian group was plotting to release a weaponized virus and kill the Council. Miranda and I stopped it.
Strange that it wasn't bigger news.
The real work doesn't get publicized, you know that. They say it's better that people don't know how fragile the system is or how close the bad guys can get. So, it never happened. Like you and the Reaper. And that's why I'm here.
You look like you came through no worse for wear.
If nothing else, the Alliance trains their people well. Once you live that life, you can't sit around getting fat. You know how it goes. Although I bet Cerberus put you back together better than ever. Get any upgrades?
None needed.
I'm glad enough they restored me to stock. Couldn't hurt to keep some spare parts handy, though.
I hear that. Your job isn't getting any safer. You know, I used to wonder what the big deal with you was. But now that we're in deep, I'm glad it's not me in the spotlight.
There's no hiding, Jacob. Not for any of us.
Don't worry. This is exactly what I signed on for. If that's all, Commander, I'll get back to my duties. There's a lot to get ready.
Aight. Is Zaeed still not on the ship anywhere? Because we had a look for him last time and could not spot him for the life of us.
Hadley, I heard about Ferris Fields. Any news on your brother?
He's gone. They're all gone. But we'll get them back.
Shepard and Lawson are on it. We'll get your brother back.
Which
Make
one's
sure
Lawson?
The collectors pay for taking him.
Is Lawson Miranda? I think, probably.
Yes, Shepard.
I want to know more about you.
Do you have a specific inquiry?
That's all for now.
Yeah, no,
Not
she
really
keeps just having the same stuff to say.
Hey, Commander, we got Garrus back. That's great, because he was totally my favorite. With that pole up his ass.
Pole up his ass? What? Garrus is fucking... Garrus was all about getting shit done. Pole up his ass makes it sound like the opposite.
So, how do you think we're doing?
Well, the Normandy's not as ready as she could be. There's always more we could upgrade.
Yeah, okay. That's
for the
always
crew, you'd have
that's
to
the same
ask
as always.
People person.
I assume everything is going well up here?
We're just having an argument over personalization of my workspace.
Cerberus regulations are clear, Mr. Moreau. Personalization does not include grease on my bridge cameras.
It's just mad that all its footage of me looks like a dream sequence.
That's it for now.
See you, Commander.
Adios. Do. Ah! Here's something that people pointed out the first time I went up here.
No messages for you, Commander.
But, you know, ahead in the recordings and all that. Picture. Picture on the desk of my boo. Of Liara. We love to see it. I've been up here like 3 times and I guess it's... I didn't actually realize... I looked back through the footage when people were mentioning it and I saw the picture, but I didn't realize that it only activates when you walk up to it. So I guess that's why I never noticed it, because by the time I got here I was already looking at something else. But that is really cool. Love that. Love that. Right, let's feed these bad boys. Apparently they can die if you don't feed them, you guys were saying. Not on my watch. Not on my watch. Alright. Wonder when we will get to see best girl, Liara. Yellow.
Another colony's gone missing.
Ferris Fields, I heard. That's not far from New Canton. Did your family get back to Earth?
Not yet. My mother-in-law's given us grief. Operative Lawson assures me the transport team will physically drag them away if need be.
Still nothing in life support or the observation deck. Zaeed hasn't turned up in the loos. No. Let's go chat with the good doctor. Oh, that's where he is.
Rupert put the new supplies to good use.
You're welcome. That door was locked before. That must be where Garrus is. Sweet.
How may I help you, Commander?
Never mind. Those are all the same.
I'll see you later, Doctor.
Commander.
I hope she does get some new dialogue. I'm sure she will. They seem to be much better about that in this game. Probably means you don't have anything new either.
How can I help you, Commander?
You have everything you need.
Absolutely. Since you set up my kitchen with proper supplies,
I won't take any more.
Back to work.
Miranda.
Commander, what can I do for you?
You have a minute, Miranda?
There's a lot to do, Shepard.
Oh.
Maybe another time.
What was your upgrade again?
Have you got any ideas?
A few ideas, yeah. Here, take a look.
There's nothing new, right? I don't think so.
Whenever you have the time and resources, let me know.
I'll let you work.
Of course, Commander.
I've actually checked to see if there's anything back here I can do. No. Just jump on her bed. What are you gonna do? Alrighty. Garissimo. Weird room. Hi.
Shepard, need me for something?
Have you got a minute?
Sure. Just checking the weapon systems. You can never be too careful. I thought I'd seen every weapon in the galaxy in our fight against Saren. Mercenary work showed me otherwise. And now Cerberus rebuilds the Normandy with a few upgrades to boot. I wish we'd joined up with them sooner.
I don't know about that. We're not with them.
We haven't joined Cerberus. They're funding our mission. That's all.
Relax, Shepard. Just a figure of speech. I can't exactly doubt your judgment. Not after I got my own squad killed.
Oof.
What did your merc squad do? It didn't sound like you were available for hire.
You saw Omega. It was full of thugs kicking the helpless. I formed my team to kick back. We weren't mercenaries. At least nobody was paying us. We made money by taking down slavers, pirates, or gangs that went too far.
It sounds like you were just another gang.
Then I'm saying it wrong. We didn't shake anyone down. No civilian casualties. That was our rule. Every member of my team had lost someone to Omega's gangs. We weren't out to get rich. We were out to make those bastards think twice before murdering someone in the street.
Good goals.
Doesn't sound like you made any friends with the gangs.
I got 3 separate merc bands to work together to take me down. My manager at CSEC would be impressed. It was simple. We'd hit their shipments, disrupt activities, get under their skin, make them angry. They'd come charging right into our well-prepared kill zone, crossfire and snipers, clean and surgical. They never stood a chance.
We love to see it.
How'd you end up fighting mercenaries here on Omega?
I went back to CSEC after the Normandy was destroyed, but with all the rebuilding at the Citadel, there was too much chaos for me to really help. Omega was filled with criminals nobody else could touch, and there was no red tape to slow me down. It was a perfect fit. People here needed someone to believe in, someone to stand up to the local thugs.
That is actually, yeah, like, here is Omega. Here is where all the criminals just go. So it's like, if you're looking to take down criminals, you literally already know where they are. They're on Omega. So you can just go there and sort shit out. Kinda smart.
That explains how you started. How'd you end up with a squad?
Not too different from how you formed your squad to fight Saren, actually. You prove that you get things done, and people join up. Mercs who wanted to atone. Security consultants tired of playing by the rules. I gave them hope. And now they're dead. Shows what I know.
Tell me about your squad.
There were 12 of us, including me. Former military operatives, CSEC agents, the usual. Had a Solarian explosives expert. Pretty sure he'd spent time in the Special Tasks group. My tech expert was a Batarian, believe it or not. Not the friendliest guy, but he could hack any system ever built.
Cool. So, here it is. What happened?
How did those mercenary gangs take down your team?
It was my own damn fault. One of my people betrayed me.
Oof.
A Turian named Sidonis. He drew me away just before the mercs attacked my squad. Then he disappeared. Everyone except me is dead because of him. And because I didn't see it coming.
Give me the rundown.
I'm not sure I understand. What happened exactly?
Sidonis asked for my help on a job. When I got to the meeting point, nobody was there. By the time I got back to our hideout, the mercs had killed all but 2 of my squad. And they didn't last long.
Maybe he was a casualty? Probably not.
Are you sure it was a betrayal? Maybe they took Sidonis out first.
No. I put out feelers with some old contacts. He booked transport off Omega just before the attack. He also cleared out his private accounts before he left. He sold me out and ran.
Yikes.
Do you know where Sidonis is now?
No. His trail vanishes after he leaves Omega, but I'll keep hunting. I lost my whole team except for Sidonis. One day I'll find him and correct that. Thanks for coming by, Shepard. I've got some things to take care of.
Well, hopefully we can help him out with that.
Shepard, need me for something?
What can you tell me about the Normandy's armaments?
Looks like Cerberus upgraded what the ship carried before. Should have a bit more kick. I still don't like our chances against a collector ship, though. Not unless we upgrade the guns.
Is that what you're offering?
Have you got any upgrade ideas for the Normandy's weapon systems?
A few, yeah. Here, take a look.
Check a look. Thanix Cannon. Requires a fuckload of platinum. Turian-designed Thanix magnetic hydrodynamic cannon is now installed on the Normandy. Well, it's not. I have to buy it, but sure. This cannon is powerful enough to destroy a collector ship with repeated hits. Cool. Well, I guess we'll get that. I feel like there's, like, it's not going to be, like, a useless thing. It must be useful somehow. And if it's specifically something that can kill a collector ship, then I'm guessing that will come in handy. Like, some things, like dermal regeneration, do not seem necessary. But they have a purpose. Like, it will stop your face from scarring. Because we have the scars, we can get rid of it. Advanced mineral scanner, obviously, I'm not entirely sure which bit that speeds up, but I'm sure I will have been told by now, because I think I mentioned it when I first looked at these, so I'm sure the comments there would have told me. once that part goes up. So like these things have a purpose, whereas this, it doesn't have a purpose that I can specifically use it for. But there's no way they'd make you pay 15,000 platinum and it literally does nothing. So there must be a point where I will need this for something, I would guess. So I will get that. Wait, was that new? No.
Let me know when you've got the materials for me to upgrade our guns.
Have the Cerberus crewmen given you any trouble?
I think being part of the team that took down Saren got me some points. Everyone I talked to was polite anyway. Don't worry, Commander. We're all working together.
We're all in this together.
Have you got a minute?
Can it wait for a bit? I'm in the middle of some calibrations.
Talk to you later, Garrus.
I'll be here if you need me.
Ciao. That just leaves the bottom floor, right? Still no sign of Zaeed.
I just heard. Collectors hit the Ferris Fields colony. Everyone's gone.
Shit! We're going to make those dirty buggers pay.
Fucking love the accent, man. We're going to make those dirty buggers pay. I can't do it. It's just, I love it. It's so good.
What can we do for you, Commander?
Nothing new here then, I guess.
Carry on.
Will do, Commander.
Will do, Commander. And I'm assuming there's still nothing down here, but I'll check just in case Zaeed has moved in, but seems like he's just not around, which is kind of weird. I mean, maybe it's bugged, but unless I'm somehow missing him somewhere. But I don't think I can be. Wait! Fuck me, I didn't notice this door was green. Piece of shit. God damn it, he must have been here before and I walked straight past the door. Welp. I'm sure I got a lot of comments about that. Huh. He set up cameras? Or hacked into the Cerberus ones that were already installed?
Beauty, isn't it? Pried that off the Krogan warlord, Kazak. Used to run the blood pack out of Omega about 17 years ago. Wasn't even a job. The guy just thought he'd hijack a freighter I was hitchhiking on. Big mistake. I goaded Kazak into one-on-one combat. Took out his legs, grabbed his gun, and killed every blood pack bastard in the room. That was the most beaten Krogan I've ever seen. Kept a helmet to remind me of that pained expression.
Savage!
Hey, don't touch. That rifle's older than you are. I call her Jessie. That's my lucky charm. More men have been killed with that gun than died in the Skillian Blitz. The day I laid her to rest was the saddest day of my life. I give up every weapon I own for one more mission with that shitty old rifle.
Interesting. Well, at least you're not so sentimental that you're keeping using way out-of-date tech.
Oh yeah, that's a model of the Verican. Turian frigate. Hell of a ship. I led a mission to bring that thing down from the inside with just 5 men and whatever guns we could bring. No chance of success, but we did it. Everyone died but me. So I made out like a bandit. My first impossible mission as an independent contractor. There's been many since, but nothing so goddamn sweet as watching that Turian warship crash planet-side.
Yeet. Alright. Is there a purpose to that?
Thinking about past missions. Got a minute? You might learn something.
Wait, we really can't talk to him?
So you knew Archangel from before?
Like, properly talk?
Interesting. Knew a lot of men taking jobs to kill the son of a bitch. I never saw the point. You and I wanted the same thing. A whole lot of mercs dead. Hell of a sniper, though. And he kept himself alive with all the mercs in Omega after him. That ain't easy. I was trying to remember how many Cerberus operatives I've killed. Lost track around 50.
Nice.
Guess your elusive man's big on forgiveness. I should let you go. Talk more later, Shepard.
That's really weird that we can't.
Let you go. Talk more later, Shepard.
Like, I was looking all around the room and doing everything else first because I assumed we'd be able to have a big long chat with him and get to know him better. But even though he's on the ship now, we still can't get to know him better. Feels bad. Very sad times. Right. So, we got a level, didn't we? Wait. Did we? I could have sworn the next level I was going to be able to buy charge. Huh. Am I misremembering what I wanted to do? Or did I want to get Shockwave? Maybe I wanted to get Shockwave? Actually, I think that was what it was, right? I was going to get Shockwave next, so... Was it? I truly do not remember. Whatever. Let's just buy Shockwave. Oh, yeah, that was it. That was it. I was going to get Shockwave because the next one's 3, so I wouldn't have been able to get it then anyway, so I put 1 point into that, then next time I get 2 more points, and I get Shockwave next time. Cool. Right. Yes. And hopefully, fucking charge will become viable at some point if I get more and more shield back every time. It's that 6-second cooldown that is the deal breaker. Because if I could keep doing it, then I could keep getting my shield back, but I have to survive for 6 seconds before I do it again. And that is obvious. Often, it seems, not enough time. Is there any way I can level up my squad here? Can I do it here? Team status, can I level you guys up? No. Let's read the rest of these. Been meaning to, after we decided we would do that. Dossier the Warlord, Dr. O'Keir. Millennia of combat and strategic experience, rumored familiarity with collector technology. Interesting. A brilliant, brutal Krogan warlord. Is this going to be Rex? And Krogan Rebellion's veteran. O'Keir is obsessed with saving the Krogan from the genophage. Attaboy. It appears he contacted the collectors to gain the necessary technology. That might backfire. Currently at a Blue Suns camp on Corlus, his relationship with the mercenaries is unknown. Yeah, I don't know about working with the collectors. Like, noble goal, but you might be fucking up there. The Convict, Jack, no last name known. Exceptional biotic ability, criminal background, currently in custody. Jack is rumored to be the most powerful human biotic. The most powerful, just straight up. Interesting. Little else is known, but the subject has a history of violence and should be approached carefully. Currently, Jack is being held on the Turian prison ship Purgatory. Cerberus has negotiated for the subject's release. Interesting. We'll have to go find him at some point. And the Master Thief, we've read this one, right? Actually, have we read all of this? The subject has stolen extremely valuable resources from Cerberus in the past. Alarm systems, DNA encoders, guards, and various other deterrents were bypassed, and we don't know how. She was last seen on the Citadel. Cool, cool. Right. Why did that just come up? I really feel like there should be a way to upgrade my squad here, but you can't do it in the squad screen? Like you could... Wait, no. Am I going mad? Could you not do it in one? I think I might be going mad. I think you did have to be on a mission to level them up in one, right? Maybe. Where are we going next? Oh, is this the Elusive Man mission? A lost Cerberus operative is believed to be held in an Eclipse base on the planet Lorek, Father System Omega Nebula. The operative may have sensitive data that, if lost to Eclipse, could cause irreparable damage to Cerberus. Enter the Eclipse base on planet Lorek and rescue the Cerberus operative. Cool, cool. We'll get that going. Oh, right, we need to deliver that datapad to Aria. And then we got these things. And still got the main ones. Oh, yeah. We should probably do this. Get to know Zaeed a bit better. Yeah. I'm feeling like that's what we'll do next. Does that sound good? I think that sounds good. Let's do a little cheeky Codex sesh.
Brainchild of Asari Commando Jonas Sideris, Eclipse was incorporated as a proactive security company. Influenced by Asari and Solarian military doctrine, Eclipse specializes in sabotage, assassination, and personal and organizational security. Although Citadel governments regard the corporation with suspicion, it's embraced in the Skillian Verge and Terminus systems. Early on, Sideris sought government contracts to establish market share against the better-established Blue Suns. Her agency scored a galactic PR coup by retaking several space stations captured by the Anhur People's Liberation Army and neutralizing its leaders. A victory Eclipse's marketing department never ceases trumpeting. Based on Omega Station, Eclipse controls nearly 20% of the asteroid's real estate. Its services range from mech repair to open warfare, although assassination is reserved for meeting wider, longer-term company goals. For instance, preemptive strikes against pirates, rather than murdering spouses for insurance money. Despite numerous reports, Eclipse denies sabotaging or kidnapping business rivals.
Sure they do.
Originally a small Terminus Systems Vorcha gang, the Blood Pack was transformed into a legion by visionary Krogan battlemaster Gunnar Rang. Exiled for striking a female in anger, Rang obsessed over reclaiming his lost status. Leading the Vorcha Pack as a pirate crew, Rang cultivated recruits and infamy for a decade before incorporating his fighters as a security company across the Skillian Verge. His notoriety ensured his initial public offering for investors made him rich beyond most Krogan's dreams. Rang returned triumphantly to his clan, rallying elders, Krogan hordes, and their firepower and biotic support toward professional violence in the Terminus systems. Banned from Citadel space, the Blood Pack bribes its way through spaceports into armed conflicts across the galaxy. Priding themselves for accepting otherwise untouchable contracts, the Blood Pack rejects bodyguarding and security in favor of cases requiring minimal oversight and maximal violence.
Nice, nice. Any secondary? Ships and vehicles. What have we got? None of them said new, which means it was probably the top one. Right? I feel like it should not stop saying new until you move off of it, instead of when you move onto it. Would be helpful. Mantis gunship. Oh, this was the thing in the mission, right? The workhorse of mercenary bands throughout the galaxy, the Mantis is a two-man, vectored thrust aircraft that excels in close air support roles. Highly modular in construction, the Mantis can be reconfigured as a low-altitude gunship, a fighter, a high-altitude bomber, or even a single-stage-to-orbit spaceplane that can engage enemy craft around a planet or space station. The only role the Mantis cannot perform is that of a true deep space fighter, as it has no FTL drive. First rolled off the assembly lines in 2170, the Mantis remains in service in dozens of armies across the galaxy. It is most commonly used as air support in pitched ground battles in a configuration that sports two pods for Inferno PKRs, precision kill rockets, and a chin-mounted M350 mass accelerator cannon. Its kinetic barriers, thermal decoy system, and electronic countermeasures suite make the Mantis far less vulnerable to surface-to-air attacks than previous generations of aircraft. Like most modern planes, the Mantis uses an Element 0 core to ease the load on the engines with a mass effect field, allowing it to take off vertically or hover in place using minimum fuel. This also gives it far greater range and speed than the helicopters and jump jet aircraft that once filled its niche. A Mantis can take off from Baton Rouge, reach Moscow in a few hours, fly a ground attack mission, and return home before having to refuel. Very nice. And that's it. Okay. We are pretty much up to date on Codex stuff then. We're only getting a couple of bits here and there, and we can keep up with it quite nicely. Well, that is a good point to save. Did that just say... Wrong button. It's still saying time played 1 hour 33 minutes. That's weird. That's... I think this is the bug people were mentioning. I don't think it affected Mass Effect 1. But it is obviously, most clearly, affecting Mass Effect 2. I don't know why it does that. That is kind of annoying. Because I wanna have my correct playtime. Because I want to compare it. Like, my Mass Effect 1 playthrough was just over 35 hours, I believe. And I want to see how they stack up. But, yeah, looks like that's not going to be possible because it keeps just telling me that I've played for an hour and a half. Fucking got a lot done in an hour and a half, haven't I? Crazy shit. Anyway, that's where we will end off for today. I'm thinking when we return, we will do Zaeed's mission. Because I would like to get to know him a bit better. And then maybe we'll go back to the Citadel, pick up Kasumi. Get to know her, and see where we go from there. Or maybe we'll do something completely fucking different to that because I feel like it at the time. Who knows? It's a constant string of surprises here on Living Sun. Anyway, thank you very much for watching. If you've enjoyed, if you could leave a like and subscribe if you haven't already. Share the videos around, share the playlist around if you can. I would really appreciate that. And I'll see you next time for more Mass Effect 2. Thanks for watching. See you then.